Alrighty, my friends. Let's see. They never expect the eyebrow attack. It's such a sucker punch. Ears are too obvious. Ah, I gotcha. Ears are too obvious. Okay, let me find somebody to repair before I forget and my boots break on me. And I can re-grab this quest.
I'm the sole survivor of the ill-fated Third Fleet of Kultiras, wrecked off the coast to the north.
Do you repair
but
stuff,
although
Fletcher?
I'm the only member of the fleet still breathing, I'm not the only one still walking about. For on one of our ships was hidden a great
and there's a quest over here.
The eerie power of it keeps the
I
souls
didn't
of
pick
my
up
brothers
earlier, I don't
trapped
think.
within the ship's rotting hulls. But if you can free some of my brothers, then perhaps you can break their curse.
Dunmoder has fallen to the dark.
Okay, I can't listen to that guy. He's just too loud. Stop yelling at me! Oh my god. Let me see if there's any other quest to grab over here. I need to finish the Fen Creeper killing one, because I didn't find all of them last time before I had to end the stream or something. I forget. I think I just didn't find enough of them. Yeah, 7 more of those. I need to do... Yeah, this absent-minded prospector. I can go do that quest stuff. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this efficiently? The Fen Creepers are kind of all in the water over here. I think what I'm going to do is go to the excavation site and get that quest done now before I forget. I'm pretty sure there will be a quest to kill raptors in there as well. Man, I'm upset about that Silver Elite dude that we fought, totally beat, and then he kind of split and revived himself at the end there. So cheaty. Cheating, Rare Elite is cheating. Alright, Fen Dwellers we don't need to kill. It's the Fen Creepers who are stealthed. Maybe I can run through the water as we go and see if any of those appear. At least the voice add-on doesn't give you the feel, hello fellow Earth Dweller, I am totally from this town and I drink this colorless liquid like all Earth Dwellers do. Is that a reference to something? Is there some voice mod that sounds like that? Or you said VA, what does VA stand for? I assume that was for the voice add-on. Hello fellow Earthling, I also enjoy Earth liquids like you. Let's go play some pool and tennis table ping pongs together because I am not a robot. Oh, voice actor. VA is voice actor. Gotcha. Reference to most actors having no emotions. Gotcha. Okay. True. He's the opposite of that. He has so much emotion, I need him to calm down. I need you to calm down, Mr. Voice Actor. I need you to calm down. Where's the fire, okay? Please stop yelling. Okay, let's see here. Coming up on this excavation site. Any stealthed Fen Creepers in here? They're usually around this area, right? Yes! Haha! I saw the water moving, the telltale sign of the water rippling. You can't hide from me. Well, you can, but you can't stay hidden. Alright, 6 more of those dudes. Alright, watch for the rippling water. The Ripley's Believe It or Not water. I feel like they updated the water physics at some point in this game. I feel like Classic didn't used to have the water rippling as smoothly as it does now, but maybe it always did. Man, one reason I'm looking forward to Ashes of Creation is because it's being made in Unreal Engine 5. And I think I've yet to play an Unreal Engine 5 game, and I'm just quite curious to see how good a game looks that is completely made in Unreal Engine 5 with the Lumen light technology and the little triangle things, whatever the triangle tech is that makes everything super high fidelity. I am looking forward to playing an Unreal Engine 5 game in all its glory. Because Elden Ring is probably one of the prettiest games we've played, and I think Elden Ring was Unreal 4? I don't think Elden Ring was made in Unreal Engine 5. I could be wrong about that, but... I watched a YouTube video last night or the night before about a guy who's recreating Ocarina of Time in Unreal Engine 5, and it looks incredible. It is just gorgeous what he's doing with that. Pretty amazing. Alright, let's get this quest. Probably kill raptors down here.
The situation is severe.
Yeah.
That much is for sure. When we
what?
uncovered these bones, it attracted the raptors. These filthy beasts killed my
let's
brethren
see
and trapped
here.
me. Merrin
What
and
can
the
I
poor
lose?
prospector up here help clear the wetlands of these raptors, adventurer.
That's the
Mottled
Overdeen.
raptors and mottled screechers are just west of the bluff there. Kill 10 of
War
each if you
song.
can. That will be a good start
Bring
to
it
the
to
vengeance I have planned.
Astronar. Man, I don't want to drop any of these quests. Okay, I'm gonna lose that one. I don't know who gave me the one to take a note or whatever.
The situation is severe. That much is for sure.
I gotta drop
when we
another
uncovered
one.
these bones, it attracted the raptors.
Okay, abandon all these ones that are saying go talk to somebody on the other
Merrin
continent.
And the poor prospector up here help clear the wetlands of these raptors.
4 fragments.
adventurer.
Okay, we can do that.
Mottled raptors and mottled screechers
Oh man,
are
I'm
just
starting
west
to
of the
remember.
bluff
There
there.
might have been a.
Kill 10 of each if you can. Just before the invasion.
There might have. Is there an escort quest in this area? I hope not. Hopefully, I'm just getting the escort in the other dig site on the other continent mixed up with this one. Hopefully, there's not a escort in this place. Is there a limit on how many quests you can have? Yes. Why even do that? Blizzard's dumb. I don't know. Yeah, it's so stupid. It's so dumb. I'm pretty sure they raised the quest limit later on. I don't know. When the game came out in 2004, maybe there was a database issue with people having too many quests on all their quests characters or something. Pretty dumb. Doesn't really make sense in modern day era to have a limit on how many quests you can have at once. It's kind of like Diablo 4. They got hugely like everybody's mad about the fact that the stash is so limited in Diablo 4. And the reason the stash is limited in Diablo 4 is their database, because Diablo 4 is open world and you see other characters, every time another character loads in your game, because of the way they programmed the game, it loads their entire stash. So they had to limit the stash because of that whole loading mechanic, loading all of their stash anytime any other character appears. It's like such a poorly designed system that makes no sense for an action RPG where looting is the main, gameplay loop. To have your stash be limited because of some stupid mechanic like that. Alright, I'm supposed to get... I'm supposed to kill these raptors. There's fragments around.
It's still recharging.
That's dumb as heck? Yes, it is. It's really dumb. That's Blizzard for you. That's Blizzard for you. Handicapping yourself on purpose. I mean, you could make the argument that they did it so that they can charge, charge you real money or something for the elite pack to have more inventory space, which I think they're doing something like allowing more inventory space now through some mechanic. I don't remember what the change was, but that's how Diablo 4 was on release from what I remember watching a video about or something. Just it's so ridiculous. I swear, anything that comes out from present day Blizzard compared to, way back when Golden Days of Blizzard just feels worse. Like they just don't have as talented or smart or well-planning, experienced devs as way back when. You want to join a guild? I do not want to join a guild. Thanks for asking. I'm going to just ignore that. No, thanks. Okay, I said I ignored it and then I responded. I was supposed to kill some of these things. Modeled raptor and modeled screechers. Oh man, it's not the raptors in here, it's raptors out in the rest of the wetlands. Oh, that's annoying. Is that a lower level quest than these other ones for some reason? Seems weirdly out of order, like every quest thing in Vanilla WoW, I guess. You believe ER was developed on its own proprietary engine? Oh, Elden Ring? Oh wow, they didn't even use Unreal, huh? I think it's the same one they use for Armored Core. Ah, okay. See, the really good studios like From Software make their own damn engine. They don't even have to use Unreal. Okay, apparently this one is the same as the other one. I have a feeling I'm about to aggro, so let's just do it ourselves. I want to check. I can't mouse over that, so I think that's not one of the things to get. No pressure participant. The moment you join them, you receive an entire tome, Introduction to Optimism for Rating and WoW Prologue. Told to read a week because they'll send you part 1 and 2. Talking about because of the raid, guild invite. Yeah, I joined a guild when I was, when I played Dragonflight. I had thought about trying to get into like one of their secondary, you know, non-super serious hardcore rating groups. And like all the stuff you had to do to prepare for it is like, oh man, I'm not. You have to get, you know, deadly boss mods and all these other mods. You have to read up on the boss fight. I did a little bit of that when I played Elder Scrolls Online. I actually did join a guild and do a little bit of raiding, but in Elder Scrolls Online, the combat is so clicky that it killed my hand, so I just couldn't really commit to it. And in WoW Dragonflight, it just doesn't feel worth it anymore. The mechanics are so complicated, and you have to, you know, have all the right mods so that it tells you when to move out of the fire at the right time and click on the thing at the right time. It's like so complicated that it just didn't even feel fun to try to learn it. Maybe I'm too noob anymore. Oh, there's the Stone of Relu. Okay, nice. Okay, so it was worth fighting those guys. Okay, so I need one more fragment. It's probably up this way. Good, so I wasn't wasting my time. Oh, it's not up that way. Is it up here? Is one of them right by where they are up there or something? Scour the excavation site and cover the missing tablet fragments. Search for them in the ancient artifacts where the soil is loose. Soil is loose, okay. So I haven't found one in loose soil, so there might be one I have to dig up that I haven't seen yet. Loose soil. What about... Okay, so I got one over here. Nothing inside there, right? Okay, there's gotta be loose soil somewhere around. Let's go check by this head thing. Maybe it was back here and I just missed it. I do not see it. That is an herbalism thing. Loose soil, where you at? might be something up there. I feel like I remember from previous playthroughs there being something up there. Maybe not, though. Maybe it's different locations it can spawn. Any loose soil around? Dark Iron Dwarves. Do I have that quest? I don't believe I do. You're not the type to want to put in so much effort to prepare for a raid either. You'd rather just go ahead and see how it goes or do a minimal amount of preps. Well, if you get into hardcore WoW raiding, unless you have some really skilled people, you can't just go in and see how it goes. You have to actually prepare, and you know, way back in the day you had to farm for materials to get your flasks that you need. Somebody earlier mentioned about going to Ashzara to get items for a certain boss fight. Like, there's always a huge amount of prep work for WoW raiding in that. Oh, this way, yes. If you're doing it at the highest level, at least. There are sometimes some easier raids that are not as, here it is, not as crazy prep, but most raids are going to have some sort of, you know, look up how the boss fight goes, maybe practice a mechanic or two. It was always pretty hardcore to be a hardcore raider. There's a raid, I think it was in the Burning Crusade expansion. I think it was Mount Highjall, where the boss will do a raid-wide mechanic where he will throw everybody way up into the air. But there is an item that you either prepare before the raid or you get during the fight or something where you have to click it to give you slow fall, because if you don't, you get shot up so far that when you fall down, you land and die from fall damage. So before the raid, everybody jumps off a cliff leading to that area to practice not dying to that mechanic. And when we did that mechanic, there was always one person who would fail it. And we'd say, okay, go do it again. Res him and do it again, because you have to practice. Because if that happens during the raid and you die, you could contribute to us wiping the raid because you died when you weren't supposed to. You remember that, Shogi? As one of the demon bosses, Asmodan or something, I forget. But it was like the last boss of Mount Highjall, I think. And we always knew the people who were gonna fail. Like, oh, that Inwa guy, that shaman named Inwa is gonna fail it. Or that hunter named whatever, he's gonna fail it. Let's take bets on who's gonna fail the slow fall click. Archimon, that might be right. Archimon is probably the name. I'm terrible at names. You know, I failed your WoW trivia enough. I just can't remember names. That's probably right. It's probably Archimon. I think I have 2 of these I can turn in up here. It's probably not for you then. It's also why you don't get into PvP. Winning against most players means you have to slave away just for hope of matching their ultra hyper PvP gear. Yeah, it depends on what type of PvP, but yes, in WoW, usually smaller group PvP that is super sweaty and try hard. When I played Elder Scrolls Online, one thing I will say about Elder Scrolls Online is their mass world PvP, and I think it's called Cyrodiil or whatever, was actually pretty interesting.
How are you? Ah, the Goa Stone is complete.
Oh man, that's an upgrade.
Fine work, adventurer.
Nice.
Fine work indeed. Now I can continue with the delicate translation of this Titan script. I can make out new words already. It says here, old gods,
beautiful,
chained beneath the land. This is the beginning of something epic.
And that's The game that I talk about a lot, Ashes of Creation, is going to have open world PvP, but there's going to be downsides to killing people who don't want to participate to keep people from griefing. So it'll be interesting to see how that works out. All right, so... Okay, so one of my quests is a turn-in in Darkshore. Yeah. Ah. Oh, no, this is in Menthil Harbor. But it shows it in Darkshore. I swear, the quests... This is listed as a Darkshore quest. The turn is in Menethil Harbor, which is in this zone. And the place to do it was at this archaeological dig site. So ridiculous. Old school WoW quest design, man. Could it be any more confusing and complicated and goofy? Alright, so modeled raptors I need to kill. I think most of those are out and about. I think there's some up there. Let's try to go get these fen creepers done. While also looking for... raptors. Let's see. Destroy the dragon maw catapults. I might be able to do that one too if that's down in this area. Alright, any fen creepers creeping around in here? Any creepers creeping around the creepy zone? There's another game that I used to play, Dark Orbit. In that game, going beyond the home map of your company made enemy players able to attack you, and you couldn't switch it off anyway, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, the different types of PvP in games, you know, like, some people don't want any type of PvP at all. Some people want to choose when they can PvP. Somebody want free-for-all, loot everything, PvP all the time. I think that's one of the big challenges for designing MMOs is that different gamers want different types of experiences. So you got to find the one that has your kind of PvP or no PvP or whatever. All right, looking for invisible creepers. Not seeing any there. Come on, creepers, where are you at? Hunting down stealth mobs, not the most fun quest ever. There might be one around here. Maybe? Creeper? Creeper creeping? No? Alright, there are raptors up here. Highland scythe claws, those are not the right kind. Okay. Maybe this top area there will be some creepers along this water line. And you know, if elite folks and best ships flow on territories you want to just hunt aliens down, huh? Yeah. I'm not familiar with Dark Orbit. Is it like EVE Online type of game? I assume it's a space type of game. Go figure, most players stood no chance. Some put someone in forums said the players with wallets will lose so much damage eventually that the price will be won by whoever shoots first. Yeah, that just sounds like poor game design though. Or great game design if you're trying to make people pay to win. That's why I'm never gonna play. I'm like, I am, what's the word? Morally opposed to ever playing Diablo Immortal. Because Diablo Immortal is designed in such a way that the more money you spend, the more you win. It is like one of the most pay-to-win Western games that's come out in the last couple years, as far as I know. Or at least the most mainstream one, since it's a Blizzard Diablo game. Come on. Stealth dudes. Where are the stealth dudes? This is such an annoying quest. Look for stealth mobs. They're in the water areas, I know. Come on. There's one. There's one. Nice. Took you a few years to get back to Dark Orbit, then you found some sort of server that actually allowed you to choose whether you want to duel. Nice, nice. This wand I got earlier, it's just a star, a sparkling star on a stick. That's goofy. A sparkling star on a stick, that's my wand. Let's see if there's any creepers in this whole area. Any creeping creepers? Yes, there are. Nice. A sparkly star on a stick wand. For all the 12-year-old princesses who want to play WoW, it is the perfect wand for you. Alright, I only need 3 more of those creepers. Now I need to figure out where these raptors are. I hope they weren't down here. Before that in Dark Orbit, just imagine you have 260k HP, you can do 2 to 3k damage per shot, come out of safe zone. Suddenly a full elite player comes guns blazing, deals 100k damage to you. You get popped in 3 to 4 shots. Yeah. Yeah. That vaguely reminds me of trying to learn a first-person shooter PvP game like, what's the one that me and Shogi played that I talk about a lot? Like, if you don't know the maps, you're just gonna get headshot by people you never even see. What is that game called? I can't remember the name of that game. But, like, basically any shooter, any competitive shooter, that's basically what happens. You try to get into the game, and you can't, because the learning curve is so high and the barrier to entry rough, and not CS:GO, but it's that kind of game where it's just you can't even get into it because you die before you can learn anything. That's the reason you don't play CS:GO? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege, that's the one. That is the one. Which, I wanted to get into it because I think it's a cool game. I don't like to get into many PvP games at all because of my rage, but Rainbow Six Siege is cool because I like the whole, like, the mechanic of fortifying things and setting up kill zones and all that stuff. I think that's a cool mechanic, but the game is... Those types of games are not catered to new players getting in without a lot of time or learning maps or something. Come on. 2 more creepers. You'd love to play that with a full group of friends? Yeah, I bet that would be fun. But I'd also rage like crazy, I'm sure, every time I die. Just dying a headshot in 0.01 seconds after leaving cover, yeah. Paladins is the only shooter you could reasonably play, because your time to kill was far higher. Only snipers could deal enough damage to kill you in 1 or 2 headshots, and that's if you weren't playing a tank. Interesting. Well, I feel like Overwatch is pretty good for that too, but I'm just not big into, you know, competitive shooters in general, so... Paladins was the one made by the people who made Smite, right? Was that made by Hi-Rez Studios? I think that's the developers of Smite, Hi-Rez Studios. My friend Tim, you know, I used to play Smite a ton, told me that apparently that they're releasing a Smite 2. Hi-Rez is apparently going all in on a Smite 2, which is a sequel to Smite, which was their, you know, WoW point of view MOBA. Come on, one more Fen Creeper. Nice. That's GG on this quest anyway. The only FPS that you played for a bit was PlanetSide 2. Enjoyed it for a bit, stopped playing at some point, and kind of forgot you ever played it. Yeah. I never played that one. I think I did see some people play it. I did think Warframe was a pretty cool first-person shooter, since it was kind of a like MOBA, I mean MMORPG first-person shooter. But I played it for a while, and then the felt like the gameplay loop got kind of samey to me. All right, so I need to return to the Green Warden. Fall of Dun Moder. And then modeled raptors, modeled screechers. I need to find these raptors. Oh, also, I wonder if I can go set these catapults ablaze over here. Get revenge on these guys who were 3 levels above me before. Is this one... Take out the catapults in the Dragon Maw encampment. I think that's up here. I'm going to see if I can do this. Do I have to, like, get a torch from somebody? Take this tinder, fight your way to the catapults, light them with the tinder. I have a tinder? Dwarven tinder. I didn't even know I had this. Alright. Okay, well, maybe I can just right-click on something, because it doesn't look like that's a clickable item for me. Alright, where are the catapults? It's not that. Hopefully I'm going the right way. If you like playing Overwatch, we'd get almost a full group on Burger Stream and gave the OPs. Not sure what gave the OPs means, but I bet that was fun. Opposition. Oh, gave the OPs the beans. Oh, your beans emote. Okay. I did. I missed your beans emote. Okay, there's a catapult. There we go. This is what I gotta do. Okay, cool. Not sure why this quest is red. Maybe... Oh, you know what? I bet when I do this, I get attacked. I bet I get attacked when I do this. All right, let's clear some mobs out before we put that bone order. Either somebody did this recently or somebody cleared this out to do this. Okay, yeah. Okay, we gotta back up. Looks like we gotta clear out some mobs to do this quest. And that's why it's a red quest. We gotta clear our way through all these guys. At least they're not +3s and +4s now. Good. Alright, I'm clearing out all these guys. We gotta give ourselves an escape point. Is this... I could run out that way if I need to. Yes, that's good. Quick, don't read these messages or your hardcore character will die. Oh no! I read the message. Now I'm gonna die. Although I might die here. This area I did a quest in last stream. And I was not quite the right level for it. And we got pretty close. We had to run a couple times. And these guys like to net you, which is not a fun thing to deal with when... So we did that. Okay, these guys are respawning like ridiculously fast. Okay. Alright. Just gonna go do this while it's clear then, if they're gonna spawn this fast. Kill Chieftain. Who? Oh god. Yeah, there they spawned. Run. They spawned. Holy crap. Okay, I think it said kill Chieftain something. That's an elite quest. Nekrosh. Alright, that is a red elite quest. We are not doing that one. He's probably up there somewhere. I'll wait till somebody else calls for a group for that, I guess. You only played Horde, you don't actually know the Alliance pitfalls? Okay, let's see if I can get out over this way without having to fight my way out. Burr and I would switch off healing and tanking in Overwatch. Nice. Is this safe? This should be safe. Famous last words. Yep, okay. Just a small little fall. Small little fall. Everything's fine. Let's go turn in the Green Warden quest. I think that's over here. Rand doing a quest, not doing quest beyond his character's ability? Who am I watching now? Somebody who doesn't want to die to an elite quest. Nekrosh. I'll fight the occasional rare elite. Because rare elites are just slightly stronger than normal mobs. Actual elite mobs would destroy me. The elite mobs you fight in dungeons are the same type as this elite quest, I believe. That is 4 more armor, 6 more spirit, but no intellect. I don't think I want that. I'm gonna get the mail to probably sell. Spirit's strong and stuff, but I like having a larger mana pool too. Alright, so no more quests from him. Where is Dunmotor? Is that up there, or is it like over here? I need to go to one of these crossroads where it points the direction. I need to kill some raptors somewhere, and I need to go to wherever Dunmotor is. I think that maybe this crossroads will tell me which direction it is. Yes, Baldur's Gate stream tonight with Shogi and Ramses. The adventures of Rex Kwon Do continues. You heard about patchwork and you assume that 99% of Horde characters die due to elevators in cities. That's probably true. Yeah, we saw Stitches earlier today. We were over in Darkshire doing some quests. We saw Stitches over there. And a bunch of other elites too. Okay, Dunmotor is this way. Okay. Alright, so probably up in this area. North of you is high level area, the Arathi Basin. Yes, I remember Arathi Basin. I remember that being the place where you learn higher level first aid for Horde. That's what I remember about Arathi Basin. It was probably higher level first aid for Alliance too. The Horde area has elite night elves stalking our lands, yeah. Highland raptors. Those aren't the raptors I need to kill, right? Mottled raptors and mottled screechers. All raptors and mottled screechers are west of the bluff there. West of the bluff there. That must be like over here somewhere. Oh, somebody's asking about the elite quest. The misadventures of the retired K-pop band will continue tonight. That's right. Well, I'm really far from there. If they keep asking a little bit longer, I might try to join for that. I want to see what this quest is going to ask me to do. Might be too high level. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I forgot that this area was even here. These are elites?
A brave adventurer sends word from Menethil. Ah, adventurer they call you. You bring hope to a hopeless situation. It's good news indeed that young
These
Harlow
are elite
survived.
quests. Oh,
While
man.
fleeing, he received a grievous wound. We had but little time to send him on his way on the back of the only surviving steed.
Okay, well,
but now we face a
that's the
perilous
Dark Iron
situation.
War somebody was asking
Godmother has
about.
fallen, and we are but a shadow of the great regiment we once were.
Who's asking for this?
Many of my soldiers died in the battle of
Legnar.
My own brother perished when the West Bridge over the Thunder
Maybe I can see if
span
these
was
guys have
destroyed.
room.
Aye, the Dark Iron Dwarves are a devilish breed. From what Roggo was able to gather, the leader of this band of thugs in the wetlands is a warlock named Balgarus the Foul.
Y'all have room for
He
priest?
sends his soldiers to do his bidding, but stays elusive, avoiding danger. If you can find the spineless skull, slay him and bring me his.
Nice.
War rages
Cool.
both home and abroad, while mighty Dwarven soldiers give their lives in far-off territories in the name of the Alliance. Our own lands will pray to the evil deeds
Okay.
of the Dark Iron Dwarves.
And I have no mana from buffing everybody.
Gunmoda fell soon after. We need you to gather
Oh,
forces
they
and
just
push
finished the
front
quest.
back. If you can kill 15 Dark Iron Dwarves, 5 Tunnelers, 5 Saboteurs, and 5 Demolitionists, the reserve might arrive in time to finish the drive. Now make
Oh,
haste.
we have a warlock, a mage, a paladin, and a warrior. They're orange. You aggro them from far away. Yeah. I know the basic mechanics. This ain't my first rodeo. It's at least my second rodeo. Try to sneak in without aggro, hopefully. Alright, I guess I'll do some healing for this group. Earn my keep as a priest and do some healing. No Leroy Jenkins from Rand. I hope not, anyway. I might accidentally Leroy Jenkins, but I promise it won't be on purpose. I should mind play as they're running to make sure they don't aggro other things. Beautiful. You leveled an original WoW class and you kind of want to try, but then you remember all the stupid deaths you had. Yeah. It's definitely easy to get yourself killed, that's for sure. Uh-oh, somebody's pet aggro. Pet aggro. Pet aggro. It wasn't even me. Oh man, we're even going AoE mode here. Okay. Do this. Oh, who's healing? Somebody is healing. Oh, the paladin's healing. Ah, okay. Read that. I was gonna say, they didn't have a healer, but they do if the paladin's healing. Any mage water I can get? Por favor. I would love some mage water. Yeah, spring water, beautiful mage water. Gotta love that free water. Good. Impromptu elite quest group, man. This is awesome. I just hope they stay long enough for me to actually finish my quest. Since they've been here for a while, I believe. As a hunter man, you always keep your pet on passive. Sorry for the FTL question on WoW Day, that's fine. Do quality of life mods disable achievement progress on Steam? I don't think so. But I'm not super well versed on Steam achievements because I started playing WoW before Steam achievements appeared. And so I got a lot of my achievements done beforehand, so I honestly can't give you a definitive yes or no on that, to be honest. Fred says they don't disable it. There you go. I would trust somebody else over me on that. Specialty goods vendor here. Crazy.
What can I get for you today?
Fireworks. Okay, interesting.
Hey, good.
Hey, at least they're not resisting my spells. That's cool. I say that right as they start resisting all of my spells. Use same similar polymods for FTL. And nice, level. Cool. And Steam is recording your progress. Awesome. Bulgaris, do I have that quest? Yes, Ear of Bulgaris, I do. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna complete this quest with all of them probably because my Dark Iron Dwarves are way lower. Oh well. Lego. Alright. I follow the group. Is there a link for those mods? Exclamation point. Mods? FTL mods? I think there's a command for it. No, I can't heal that thing. Alright, I'm following these people. Need 2 saboteurs and 12 iron dwarves. No worries if I don't complete since I joined late. Type exclamation point FTL mods. See if that does anything. The jump counter, extended pursuit indicator. Extended pursuit indicator, if you just Google that. The only mod you really need is the past ran invite him into your game mod. Okay. You'll never rage alone. Quite true. Well, this is great. I joined a group that knows all about where we need to go for all these mobs. This is awesome. Perfect timing. Exclamation point mods? Try that. Exclamation point mods might give you a link. Because I have a link to the Extended Pursuit indicator. I have a thing for it. There it is. There's a link for the Extended Pursuit indicator. It's an older version, but it should still work. It's an older version, sir, but it checks out. Yeah, I need these Dark Iron Dwarves, these normal ones. I think they still need to kill Valgadas, whoever that is. Bridge not done? I don't think I have that quest. Bridge isn't elite anymore. Okay, I don't think I know that quest. Wow, I do not remember these elite quests. Or I vaguely remember that little place. I don't remember all this stuff as much. You'll never rage alone. That should be, I don't know, a motivational poster I should put on my stream or something. You'll never rage alone. Alright, Dark Iron Dwarves. There's some of those here. Definitely need those. What the hell's that explosive sheep? You've never seen that before? That's it's an engineering thing. Engineering can make all sorts of weird, like, contraptions and things. An explosive sheep will follow you around till it sees an enemy, and then it'll run and kamikaze and blow itself up on an enemy, I believe. God, that guy's level 34. Holy crap. Hey, we got a warrior using... Oh, wait. Dual wield. I thought for a second we actually had a shield using warrior. He's immune to Shadow Word Pain. The hell? Okay, I'm just gonna wand this. Okay. I'm gonna help with heals is what I'm gonna do. Let me flash heal. Saboteur's gonna explode. Let me get some heals in. Wow, I've never had somebody say immune to my Shadow Word Pain before. Why did I not get Ear of Valgaras? Oh, because it's over here. There it is. Nice. Oh my god, they're just AoEing everything. These guys are crazy. These guys are actually crazy. AoE, a bunch of elite dwarves. actually crazy. You all know this hardcore, right? You all are crazy. No kidding. I'm looting this. Okay. Fire spell damage. Whew. What the hell's that explosive sheep? Was that an OG WoW? Yeah, it was. It was. Some engineer tools have a random chance of killing you. Yeah. Missing 10 normal iron dwarves if they're around. Nice, sweet, they're gonna let me finish my quest. Awesome. I mean, if we can AoE all those guys, surely we can quickly kill 10 more of these guys.
Out of range.
Hey, latched. Level 60 human rogue. That's 2 rogues I've seen hit 60 today. That's stupid. Succubus pet. She always does that whip thing. Ooh, whoosh. She's like trying to be all stupid, sexy Flanders. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna have to find where these raptors are. So we actually hit 27 today, not bad. God. Wow, you're still aggroing on me? Seriously? Seriously, Highland Raptor? Seriously? You want to die so badly. Don't you dare badmouth the succubus. Okay, my bad. As a warlock, you like your blueberry too much. Blueberry being the void. What is he called? Void something? The tank guy, whatever the tank guy is called. Oh god, I don't want to aggro. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and mind soothe that guy. There. 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 No, they're just gonna kill him anyway. Nice. Void Walker, that's the one, Void Walker. Alright, 3 more regular dwarves. Wow, these guys are dropping green stuff, green items like crazy. No, that one was me. I'll blame it on somebody else. Surely it was somebody else's fault. Okay, one more. Don't forget the Warlock's Loyal Doge companion. Oh yeah, the Fell Hunter? Is that what it's called? I think it was Fell Hunter. And if you went Demonology, you had the, was it Fell Guard or whatever, right? Nice. GG. Group the bridge up north. Want to group the bridge up north. I don't think I'm too low for that quest. Thank you for the carry.
You uphold your orders well, adventurer. You have proven yourself to be a valiant soldier and loyal servant to King Meg. And for that I
ring?
salute you. With the pressure you
Yeah, that's an
applied to the
upgrade,
Dark
actually.
Iron encampment, we
Yeah,
now
I'm pretty
stand
sure.
a chance of driving them off our
Unless.
lands for good.
Did he give me he gave me a quest, and I don't know what he
You
gave
have proven
me.
your loyalty to King Magni, adventurer, and your hatred for the Dark
fury
Iron
runs
scum is as
deep.
great as my own. There is a task I wish to complete myself, but I am bound by honor to stay with Longbraid.
The Fury's being
Rogo
held.
has
Stockade.
gathered
It's another
intelligence
Stockade quest.
That proves Cam Deep Fury was a conspirator in the
Stockade
attack on the
quest.
Vandal span.
Okay.
It was by Deep Fury's planning that Longbraid
And our
lost
new
his
ring
king.
replaces
Deep
this
Fury is
stamina
being held
spirit
for
thing we've
political
had
reasons
forever.
in the Stormwind Stockade. I want him
Beautiful.
dead.
All right, I should have time to
For
do one
Longbraid,
last
bring me
quest,
his
I
head.
think.
Bring me his Balgaras. The foul is finally dead. While his death will not bring back the many innocent dwarves who died needlessly by his hand, it will help to restore peace of mind to those who survived. With Balgaras dead, the remaining Dark Iron scum should be easy enough to manage. Now we
Alright,
must
so that
wipe
worked
them
out well.
before a new leader
Get that
is sent to
elite
these
quest done.
parts. You have done well, adventurer.
Alright. I'm gonna do Owner's Revenge. We'll see if I have time for Curse Crew. Probably not. Good luck to y'all. Okay. Usually don't play demo. Warlock, but there were times when it was really strong. Yeah, I remember. I'm trying to remember what are the 3 specs for Warlock? There's Demonologist, Affliction, and like Shadow or something. There's one where you just like spam Shadow Bolts, and I remember that being like the highest DPS during Burning Crusade or something. Destruction, is that what it was? Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. I think... He said that bluff over there, so I think I might have to go up top and find raptors somewhere up here, and I just missed them earlier. It eventually had Chaos Bolt. Gotcha. Well, how far are we in our stuff? I just finished my Shadow Reach talent. No, it's not there. 2 more, and I'll finally get Vampiric Embrace. That looks like a the level 30 thing I'm going to do. Shadow damage spells have a chance to cause your target to be vulnerable to shadow. We definitely want that. Yeah, increases our damage done by shadow. I remember always having to choose between Improved Mind Blast and something else. I don't remember what that something else was. It's probably Psychic Scream. But for soloing, Psychic Scream is just too good. Did I miss the entrance to the excavation site? Did I? Gosh, I'm all turned around. No, I think it's over here. It looks like the entrance was there, but that goes to the orc place. I'm 100% going Affliction if I do another run where we play Warlock. Affliction's definitely my play style. I know it's not as bursty damage, but I love my favorite playstyle of a usually my favorite playstyle of a damage dealing class in any kind of RPG is loading up dots. Defeat Necrosh. Well, I have that quest actually. I actually do have that quest. I do need that one. Okay, well, I just got here. I better do these elite quests while somebody's doing it. Hello again. That's past all those orcs, right? I already did the catapult one myself. Definitely roll a lock. You'll enjoy the class. You do Affliction more than the others since it was usually the best for raids. Really? Affliction was best for raids, huh? Interesting. Oh. Tugo Warrior just left. Why did our warrior leave? Okay. Okay, Doc Willie is over here. Okay, yeah, okay, we're going through them then here. You're gonna take your nap now? See you in about 4 hours for Baldur's Gate 3. Don't forget to close the prediction. Alright, thank you, Ramses. Thank you for doing the predictions. Forgot. I think there's actually one other way to get up there, but I will not. Argue about that. Oh, she's aggroing everything. Okay. I'm trying to do this. Man, I'm stuck in the net. I hate the net. Net's so annoying. And I cannot dispel the net. Destruction at plenty of times is better. For you, though, Affliction
I need a target.
is the quintessential Warlock spec. Nice. Yeah, I think Destruction was the big OP build during Burning Crusade, because I remember all of our locks topping the charts with Shadow Bolt spam or whatever. At least we have a lock with some AoE, because I definitely don't have any. Unless that's his... Unless that's Zem doing damage to us, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it is the Warlock doing the AoE here. This. Heal.
I need to target something first.
Okay. Get Flash heal here. Myself. Whoops. This. I need mana. Okay, that's where they spawn. I need to run. At least they spawned when I did it. Okay, maybe they... That's weird. Guess they didn't spawn that time. They just spawned after I did it last time, because I guess maybe we're supposed to clear all those orcs out before. Oh yeah, it's a warlock. He's probably life tapping. I'm like, how's he losing health? Frickin' warlocks and your life tap. Warlocks and your damn life tap. So OP. Let's get... Yeah, I'm gonna get a food buff actually as well. Shadowbolt was Affliction. Load up all your dots and then spam Shadow Ball. Oh, really? Oh, I thought spamming Shadow Ball was destruction. My bad. Shows how much I know about warlocks. Oh, there he is. He's a level 32 elite. I'm definitely not trying to do that solo, that's for sure. I think this is a Fury Warrior. Damn. Oh, that's a lot of Shadow Bolts coming my way. There we go. Okay. They aggro. Oh, this is rough. Okay, she's got heals. Okay, I think we're good though. I think we're good. I could pull only one or two. Good job. Sorry. Destruction was Conflagrate, you think? You haven't played since Legion, though, huh? Oh, we got another 60. Who was it? It was... I always like to check. Pocket Push. Who Pocket? A level 60 warrior. Nice. Alright, he's by himself now. That's good. Let's do this. Hey, I love that. I love seeing all those dots on there. That's badass. Dot him up. Nice. Thank you all again. It's always great when you can group up with people and get things done without dying. It's always a good thing. Alright. I should friend Tuco Warrior. Both times I've done a group, I've friended the warrior afterwards, because finding a tank is always a pain, so, you know. Even if that's Fury for leveling. Gotta have warrior friends. Alright. God, how do I get out of here now? Alright, I'm actually gonna follow her out this way. That's how I got out before, I believe. Follow the warrior out to safety. Don't peeps like to tank in this game or something? No. Every MMO I've ever played, the hardest characters to find groups for, or the hardest roles, was tank and healer. And I often played a tank, but because I like, if you play a tank, you get groups instantly. At least in WoW. Every time your attention's away, you hear this is rough, bad. You quickly click to see what's happening. I see you're still well above 50% in your HP. Seems pretty far from bad. Well, we pulled about 6 dudes, but there were 3 of us. So the warrior and the warlock did some good work. I was kind of... If things look even a little bit sketchy, it's bad. Because things can go from bad to dead super fast. Bad to dead and super fast in Classic, so... Thankfully, it didn't go to super bad. It was just a little bad. A-holes who have never tanked like to make tanking miserable for the actual tanks. Yeah. Yeah, because usually, as a tank, the worst thing is when you get DPS pulling. Because if a DPS pulls, it can be very difficult to get aggro. And especially as a warrior tank, if you don't have aggro, if the enemies aren't attacking you, it's really hard to build rage. And rage is your resource to use your abilities. So if you don't have aggro, and you don't have rage, good luck getting aggro. Because you have one ability, Taunt, basically, that can get you aggro. And if a DPS pulls and does too much damage, you can't get aggro, then you're basically screwed. Because you don't even have the resource to get that aggro back. That's the life of the warrior tank, anyway. Paladin tank might not be quite so bad. I just remember, in general, warrior tank in Classic being really difficult to out-aggro DPS classes. I feel like Paladin had a bit of an easier job with their Consecrate and stuff, but they were very mana-hungry. Okay, he said that bluff over there. I think it might be... There are a couple of these quest mobs down over here. This is a quest mob. But I need a bunch of these. Oops. A bunch of these and then some other raptor I haven't seen. There might be a bluff up there that I've missed or something. Honestly, my preferred role, because my original MMO was EverQuest, and I played a bard, as I always talk about. My preferred role was puller. I always liked to pull mobs, because to me it was always fun to, like, figure out, you know, how to separate one mob from a group, or choose the correct, you know, level of enemies we could handle. So I always liked being the puller. But that's not really a role in WoW and stuff. Okay, see, there's nothing here. He said...
You got my attention. Be good.
That bluff over there. He says... Help clear the wetlands of these raptors. Mottled raptors and mottled creatures are just west of the bluff there. Just west of the bluff there. That's gotta be... Gotta be on the other side of this cliff, I guess. Because I know they're not in here. So that's kind of where I was thinking they were, but the way that's worded is really confusing. Alright, we got one quest to do, then a couple turn-ins, and then we will call that a day. It's been a good day. As long as I don't die here at the end, it has been a good day. Modeled Screechers and Modeled Raptors. You are Modeled Scythe Claws. Let's see if they're down over here. If they're not, I'm going to have to come back in here. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Definitely feeling it in my hand. 6 hours of WoW is definitely where my hands start getting tired, that's for sure. Alright, tell me there are more of these over here for my quest. Tell me. Yes! Screechers! That's what I need. That's what I need. Beautiful. Wow, they're even level appropriate. Well, I'm level 27, actually. Okay. Alright, so I need 10 of each of these guys. Turn this in. I could probably hearth back to Menethil Harbor. Yes. Sell, turn in. Say successfully survived another day of hardcore classic. Moving in on 30. 30 will get Vampiric Embrace, which is going to be good for boss fights. Because if I can DPS on a boss fight instead of having to be a healer... Oh yeah, they try to call for help if you're too close. Then I can do some passive healing, which would be great. Passive healing for the win. At least it wasn't 6 hours of a clicker game. Some are the great recipe to forcibly retire your hands. Yes. If I tried to stream Elder Scrolls Online, my hands would die, man. That game is so click spam heavy for the combat, because there's this thing called auto attack canceling that you do, where you click button, click button, click button, and it's just like once or twice a second you're clicking constantly, and if you're not maximizing your DPS, and it's just so spammy that my hands, when I was playing that, my hands started really hurting when I did that, so I just had to stop playing it. I think Elder Scrolls Online is actually pretty fun. I don't love the combat, but because of that whole animation canceling thing, it makes the combat seem all clunky and spammy. But I like the graphics of the game. I like that you can do different builds. The class variety is pretty decent in the game. Pretty fun. Am I already done with the Screechers? There's more further to the west or something. Hopefully this isn't another one of those, okay, killed the modeled raptor so the Screecher spawn, so you can actually kill the ones that you have a quest for. Definitely a grindy day in Charred Vale today. A grindy day in Charred Vale. That's the clickbait title. No, the clickbait title is surviving elite mobs in Duskwood or something, Darkshire. We got chased by 2 different elite Mobs in Duskwood. In Darkwood, Darkshire, Duskshire, whatever the hell that place is called. 2 different elite mobs that got chased by. Morladin and Aladin, or whatever their names are. Morbin Fell, I think is the other one. Reminds you of cutting down trees in Stardew. If you click quickly, you'll chop them down faster. If you prefer to just hold the mouse button, it's not really worth clicking just to get it wood a bit faster. Giggity giggity goo. Agreed. Alright, there's screechers over here? Because if not, I'm missing a bunch of screechers. Okay. Let's go look for screechers over here while I only need one more of the modeled raptors. Come on, screechers. There we go. Screechers are, I guess, camped beneath the trees. I think I'm going to be fighting these 2 at a time here. I don't think I can single pull these. Although maybe. Maybe. Oh! Beautiful. See, look at my pulling skills. That's my EQ Bard days paying off. Uh-oh. I say as another one comes in. Oh, I got aggro. Okay. Okay, let me fear. This. Gonna be a little low on mana, actually. Okay. That should be okay. As long as we don't get any more ads, this should be doable. Okay. That's fine. Calculated. Perfectly calculated. There's another example where it's like, oh, you're fine. You have basically half health. And I'm like, no, that was closer than it looked. That could have spiraled quickly. I think we were always fine, but that was a little sketchy. But at least this time we're getting ads with enemies that are 2 to 3 levels below instead of 2 to 3 levels above. So a little less sketchy there. Alright. I wish I got to keep the spring water for next time I play. I'm not even sure how that guy aggroed from so far. I know these guys call out for help, but I didn't even see that other one. Anybody aggro from that? No, nobody's close enough? I don't know what the radius is on that. Alright, these last 2 should do it. Bit of a funny story, my brother used to play Roblox, which had a 3D clone of Terraria. He spotted a bot farming monsters. He decided to bring some monsters. And he decided to bring some monsters many levels above and leave them to him for the lulz. He called them attachments, and the bot died. Didn't return either, so I think he just broke the bot. Nice. It's always nice when you can troll a bot that's ruining the economy of a game. Although it seems weird to think that there are bots in Roblox, but I don't know, I guess Roblox is popular enough that people farm in Roblox, huh? Kind of goofy to me. Alright, that is GG on that quest. Let's go turn this one in, then we hearth, and we call it a day. Hearth turn in, call it a day. Some folks will bot anything. You were surprised yourself? Yeah. Like, to me, that'd be like, I don't know, botting in... What? Minecraft or something. Like, who are you going to even sell to? Who's going to pay real money for Minecraft diamonds? Must be somebody if there's bots for it. Somebody must care. Botting in, I don't know, some single-player Bejeweled game or something. Like, you're botting for yourself? You gonna sell yourself some stuff or what? Although it's kind of funny to me that there's basically a genre now for, there's like AFK games is now just a genre. Like, I even play AFK games sometimes, which is basically single-player botting, you know, when you play an AFK farming game or an AFK mining game or something. Yeah, botting Tetris, you know. Well, that's kind of what those AFK games are now, right? It's just you're botting your own game. Number goes up equals good. Hey, can I get by you without aggro? Probably not. Nope. Happy Saturday. Oh, did it just hit midnight for you, Grima? Nice. Have I heard that someone's beaten original Tetris like they got to the end of the game? I saw that there was a YouTube video about that, and I haven't watched it yet, but I saw something about that. But I haven't actually... I haven't actually watched it, so I don't know the details about it. It's pretty crazy, though. What that even means, to be the end of Tetris. This cliff right here is death. This guy is like a huge debate for somebody walking off to the cliff to their death trying to turn in a quest, I swear.
Killing is a dirty business, but you did your job well, adventurer.
Oh, now you wanted me to kill the ones inside here? Now you do? Now? Alright, well, we'll do that next time. We can't do it now.
Now it's time to really make those dreaded raptors.
Let's go turn in our quest, sell our stuff, and call it a day.
Down below, there are scores of mottled scythe claws and mottled razor maws.
I know. I killed them already.
Pay by slaying 10 of each.
I killed them already. But I can't say, you know, I did that earlier, right? No, those didn't count. It didn't count before.
You got my attention.
Alright, I need to keep the lean wolf flanks. That stuff, okay. Raptor eggs probably is a cooking ingredient, too. I'll eventually want to use. I want to keep a stack of those, though. How much does that sell for? 8 silver. Okay, disenchant that. Disenchant that. When struck in combat, has a 1% chance of inflicting 75 to 125 shadow damage to the attacker. If I had a one-hander, that might actually be useful. That sells. None of this sells for that much. I guess I'll sell the one that sells for the most. For a little bit of money. Let's disenchant these guys. I'll definitely need to remember to do some enchanting and tailoring over the weekend. Get the busy work done off stream. Let's go turn in this last quest. You'll not spoil the Tetris thing then, but it's pretty interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely watch it for sure. I mean, I talked earlier about watching a thing about oh, there's a quest turning in there. The best Super Mario speedrunner. So if it's gaming news, I'll like it. Or at least watch it. Alright, let's see here. This guy's upstairs, I think. Yeah, oh man, my hands are hurting. Okay. This way. Alright, I did it. I killed that elite dude.
Well met.
Stoutly done.
Sword.
You have dealt a telling
this probably
blow
sells
to
for a
the
lot.
Dragonmoor Orc clan.
Beautiful.
They may never recover, and the destruction of those catapults has made Menethil Harbor safe. You are a person of merit.
Experience
and the
there.
Kingdom of Ironforge rewards those who serve it well.
Okay. So there's one more turn in the inn, and then we log out for the week. In the inn, in the inn, in the inn. I do still have this first crew quest. It's finally not red, so good. I could do that one next time we play. Well, next time I play, I might be flying immediately over to Stormwind. I might do my crafting in Stormwind and log out there in case next stream starts with Paul joining us.
What's on your mind?
Or, what's his name? Event me in game.
Most excellent adventurer. Now to see if I can use the stone to decipher the powers of the fossils.
Oh wait, I don't even have the skill to use this one-hander, do I? 'Cause I never learned. I never learned one-hand daggers, and I think that's the only. What are my weapon skills? I could use one-handed maces, actually. Okay. Relics of the past. This is like a foreshadowing of the whole Ancients thing, I guess.
No.
Oldemar, or whatever that one dungeon is way back. Well, that gets added in one of the expansions. Alright, are you gonna give me another quest or not? That's the real question.
How are you?
How are you?
No.
Quest?
Well met.
No quest? No quest, alright. Cool lore, bro. Let me sell.
Here there.
See what sells for the most. 67 silver, I'm selling that. 17, I'll disenchant that. Alrighty, my friends. How are the hands? They're tired. They are not feeling great, to be honest. So, I'm gonna call it a day there. I'm gonna go do a workout. Hopefully I can not do too much hand stuff. But as usual, I hope y'all enjoyed. Super fun week of streaming. Fun in WoW, fun in FTL, even if we had a streak reset. In about 4 hours, I'll be joining Mr. Shogi 3000 on his stream. If anybody can do a shout out. Let me do the prediction ending so I don't forget. Did Rand live? Yes. I don't even know if anybody voted today. Amazon Demon are trying to sell me a microwave on your stream. How to make them Demon go away. Sub. Although if you sub, you don't get any of those ads. But I am going to end the stream now. So as usual, thank you all for all the support, the bits, the follow, the subs, the give the subs, lurking, hanging out, all the amazing stuff y'all do sports stream. You all are the ones who make this possible. So I'm going to head out, and I'll see you all either tonight or next week. So until next time, peace out, happy gaming. Enjoy this tea shanty or the ads. Y'all rock. Have a great night. Later, my friends.